Hello everyone. This is September 25th, 2022. The time is 1 p.m. and the temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. A beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon in downtown Halifax. I'm looking at the Westin Hotel right beside me here, and we're making our way over to the waterfront for one particular reason. I want to see if the hurricane did any damage over that way. It is right beside the water. We're going to take a look at that today and see. So let's make our way over there. Whoop. What'd you say?
He shouldn't be parked there either. He's on the crosswalk.
Yeah, I know. He's waiting for pickup people, but he's probably should be more careful about the crosswalk.
You're in front of me, not behind me.
No, I'm good. A little breezy down here, but we'll try our best. Oh, is the hurricane gone? It's a little windy down here. I couldn't feel it around the streets with the buildings in the way. But now that we're out here in the open by the water, close to the water, we're starting to see a lot of breeze. So I may not be able to do too much down there today, but we'll try. Try our best to do something down here. It's very windy though. Oh well, we have to try, right? There is a big cruise ship in. The Princess is in here today.
Tree down on the fence over there.
Oh yeah. I see that some damage occurred down here. There's a tree across that fence. We'll see as we get down here what's occurred and what hasn't. Maybe this fence will keep the wind out of my mic for a while. The wind's still coming from the north. Because once you get a barrier, you haven't got any wind then. Well, it feels good to be out making a video again today because kind of had to stay in the house there for a day or two, or handy home. But the hurricane is long past now. We got a bit of wind, but that's it. That's a big ship right there. Look, that's a good size cruise ship right there. And it looks like another something over there. Another.
Two of them are in there.
Yeah, there's two ships in today. See, I gave up making money to make this video.
Oh, you wouldn't have been over here anyways.
No.
It was Sunday.
Yeah. But, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't have my batteries charged. Well, we'll go down and see if anything's happened to the waterfront. It don't look too bad. What I can see, it don't look like too much has happened at all. The last hurricane we had here, it washed stuff up on the shore and it tore stuff down. And we maybe didn't have the waves coming up that we did last time. Yeah. So it don't look like it's too bad down here. The waterfront got spared. I'm happy about that. I hope we don't see anything down here because it'll be boring because I promised to show you whatever would happen, but that don't look like anything happened, so that's good. That's what we want, like better anyway. It's better to have nothing to show than have bad things to show. Yeah, they sandbagged it all up there just in case, but yeah, but nothing happened. They didn't need it. For a very destructive hurricane, Halifax got off pretty lucky. Yeah, there's a lot of trees down and a few other things, but yeah, we had no power for all of yesterday. And in the night before that. But oh, look at the dogs. They look like they're all from the same breed. Newfoundland dogs, I think.
They are just so they're spectacular.
Well, it's all right to walk the waterfront one more day. We may not get another day this year. Who knows? This could be it. This could be our last waterfront walk. We don't know when the temperature's going to change and the wind's going to blow for a week and rain. We don't know. Or it could turn out to be real nice, and this could be great for the next couple of weeks. Just don't know, but it's good to do a video down here anyway. One last one for sure. That building's coming right along good. That's going to be nice when that's all done. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it when it's all done. It's going to make everything you build here makes the waterfront that much more busy. People love to come here and there's things to do. I think Halifax got a great waterfront. Now, there's other good waterfronts too, but I think we got a good waterfront for the size of the city. Better than Toronto's. Toronto doesn't have, they need to work on their waterfront. They haven't got much of a waterfront. Well, there are areas where they got walking trails and stuff now, and cement walkways and things and stuff, but not like here, what we have here. This is like special, one-of-a-kind thing here. And the wind blows again. The wind blows again. No ships in down here, is there? Glisser's up the other end, and nothing around here. Have you guys walked to the top stairs yet? And since everything's been done, I think so.
We were with you.
Yeah, I thought we did, but it's hard to remember now because I walked up it 2 or 3 times. I thought you did, but I did. By the way, I have my son and my wife with me today, who are right over here. There they are. Well, it's not too bad here. It was windy at the beginning, but as long as we're sheltered with walls and things, it's good. Because the wind's coming from right out of the north.
Good.
It's kind of knocked out. I don't know what happened.
Kind of a nice little spot right there now with some flowers planted and things and a place to sit. Well, this place is always busy as usual, right here. There's George's Island in the distance back there. One day maybe we'll get that all into a real tourist area where everybody's wanting to go over there. The only way that's ever going to happen if that becomes a real tourist area, you're going to have some stuff on it like, you know, a coffee shop or something when you're over there. And then they got to have a boat designated just for that to go back and forth between now and there. So you don't have to wait any more than 5-10 minutes to get a boat over there. Then it might be a tourist area after that. The way it is now is never going to be a tourist area. So if the city hall councilors want to talk to me, I can draw up the plans for it.
Provincial, I think. Not city.
It might be. Have to be both probably, because it would affect the city too.
Yeah, but it's probably owned by the province.
Well, if they would like my advice, feel free to call me. I'll fill you in on the details. How's that?
It could be federal too. Yeah. It could be a federal national park or something.
I have a feeling they're not going to consult with me,
No.
but I do have great ideas. Just I'm not on the list of important people to consult. Well, you can see from here, not a single thing was bothered by that hurricane. Nothing. Not even a tree out of place. No poles down, no trees, nothing. It's like it was sheltered pretty good. It probably was, because it came from the north and they got all those buildings over there and places, things to protect it. So I have a feeling that we got lucky this time. Some places didn't do so good. Coast Guard helicopter flying around up there. Yeah, you sure? Well, that's red and white is the Coast Guard color.
Red, white, and blue.
Oh, well,
I
they
think
might
the
have.
Coast Guard ones were all red or something.
No, I think they're red and white, but I could be wrong. It's a helicopter anyway. I got that part right. It might be a medical one. Could be.
Considering it's heading towards a hospital,
My-
the Coast Guard
my-
station's over that way.
My wife is the one that keeps me in line. When I'm wrong, she's there to straighten me out, right?
That's right.
I know, I can't underestimate her value because she's corrected me many times when I thought it was right.
It's so clear. Did you? I know. They must have gotten blown in.
I'm not sure if the water is going to be on working to do it up. There. Oh, like the app?
Well, we're going to get rain, what, Tuesday, Wednesday? Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday rain. Hopefully I can get down here one more day, play music again. Might be able to, we'll see how it goes. Next time I'm going to a different location. Go down there instead of up this way. The birds are very tame here. You can walk right up to them. Look. I point my phone at the bird, I'm about a foot away from it. They didn't even move. They're so used to people.
Wait for people to drop food.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Then they'll call their buddies.
Yep. But they weren't pigeons. It was something else.
Little tiny.
Small kind of bird. Yeah. I don't know what it was. I don't know all my birds, so I'm not a bird expert. I know an eagle and a crow and a raven and a woodpecker and a partridge and a pigeon. Yeah, that's about all my knowledge of birds.
So you don't know what a robin and a blue jay is?
Oh, I know a robin. Yeah, they got robin. They got red on their chest.
I don't know if we have any of those here.
Yeah, we do. I've seen them.
And a,
Blue jays.
and a blue jay has blue.
Robin since we've been here.
I have.
Is the blue jay got blue on its head?
No, it's all blue.
Oh, it's all blue.
Blue with a little bit of white.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it looks like the big wave made it through it.
Yeah, the big wave didn't get washed out to sea. That's pretty heavy. That'll never get washed out. That's pretty heavy. Nice to see the children are all obeying the sign.
Yep.
It says the signs, I don't even know if they got the sign anymore now.
It's in that rock right there.
Oh, yeah. That children shouldn't go up on there because they could fall
It's for
off.
your protection, do not climb.
Yeah,
So they've handed all liability off.
yeah.
They've warned you.
So if you climb it and get hurt, you can't sue the city for that.
You've been warned.
Yeah. They don't enforce the rule, but
There's judgment.
and here's a troubadour standing here playing the guitar. As long as you don't start singing, I should be all right.
Let me take you down.
Okay, we'll move along, just in case you're doing somebody else's song. Could be an original song,
It is an original. He has the copyright to it.
yeah, but it may not be as critical if it's not out there somewhere,
You can still claim it.
because YouTube searches to see if it's out there, if it's not out there anywhere.
You as an artist can ask YouTube to do that for you.
Yeah. You're right, you can. Yeah.
Eddie, come here. Did she stop right in front of
No,
you?
she turned into me.
I'm glad I didn't wear my jacket. I didn't need it, did I? My body's right in good temperature today. I'm not cold.
Really?
Yeah, look at this over here. This stuff here is pretty, isn't it? Huh?
Not new.
No, but I don't know if I ever showed it before. It's kind of nice. The Bar Sophia.
Yeah, it's part of the bar. The entrance is on this side.
Yeah, it's inside here, I think. I love this building. So we walk right through the building. Pretty cool. Want to go up the stairs?
Not really. I already done that.
Well, no. It's always fun.
I feel like doing it again.
You know? My wife don't feel like climbing those stairs again.
We won't stop, yeah.
Great spot in here. You're like I think I stated before that most directions the wind can't reach you in here because you got walls on three sides. But if it's coming from the east, it can blow on you. The north wind's kind of sheltered. The west is really sheltered. And the south wind, which we don't get a lot of here. We get some south winds, but most of the time it's either north, west, or east. It's not often we get a south wind. I can say that from experience. Not very often to get a south wind blowing.
I'm going into the ferry terminal.
Yeah,
I'll be back out.
all right. Yeah, we'll be wandering around out here then. Interviewing pirates. That was a joke. That was my dry humor in case nobody got it. Hopefully I don't run into a certain person. Look at this motorcycle over here. He's got an air suspension on the back and his tail is right down on the ground, but when he gets on it, it raises up by a switch, I would imagine. Well, let's take a look at it anyway. We're going right over there. We'll be admiring the motorcycle while you're in the terminal. Isn't this quite the bike? It's a showpiece. Look at it. Wow. Wow, very nice. Very nice bike. The ducks are taking it easy.
Those aren't ducks.
Oh, what are they?
A different kind of bird. They're not ducks.
Oh, yeah, they're not really ducks. They're some kind of, they look something like ducks, but they might be a type of a
There's a
duck.
couple of seagulls in there, and I don't know what those ones are. Google might know.
Yeah, might.
Give me a minute.
They're floating around anyway. They're enjoying the water. My son has got to Google this and see what they are. They might be a type of a duck.
Potentially a great black back gull, a type of gull.
Yeah. Well, whatever they are, yeah. I guess they are a gull, because the gulls are flying and then landing there in the water. They look just like them, so yeah, you must be seagulls. I just never saw seagulls
Hold on.
floating around.
Those ones are European herrings.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's a seagull.
yeah. That's a European heron over there, and that's a seagull there.
But it's a type of gull.
Yeah.
European herring gulls.
All
They're
right.
of similar species.
Yeah. Wow. See their little feet paddling them around. Wow. There's the Los Toros restaurant over there. For those of you who haven't seen the bull yet, I can walk over and show you the bull. Some people have seen it already. I've seen some of my videos, but not everyone is. Some of you are new. Some of you just started watching my videos. So I think I'll walk over and show you the bowl, and I'll be back. I'm waiting for my wife to come out of the ferry terminal, which is that building right there, Halifax Ferry Terminal. So while she's in there, I'm going to show you the bowl. And there's no bowl. All right, here's the bowl. You want to see the bowl? Right there. Here's the bowl. We'll come over here and you can see them that way. There's a good view of them. The Los Toros Bowl. The Los Toros Restaurant. Authentic Spanish restaurant. Very nice. Very nice place. If you're ever down to the waterfront here and in downtown Halifax and you want somewhere nice to eat, you can go right here to the Los Toros Spanish. If you like Spanish food, I would recommend that to you. And just up the street from here is Tim Hortons. If you just keep on going up, you'll come to Tim Hortons. And over in that building over there, there's 2 or 3 new stores that then opened up as a chocolate store and a couple of other places. I think a place to eat, maybe a bar or something like that. There's a whole bunch of things like that opened up. So it's a good little spot right here, and it's kind of sheltered too from the wind, because when the wind blows, it can be kind of chilly, but if you're out of the wind, it's nice. So this area, you're sheltered from the wind down here, because the wind, the north is that way, but everything's covered by something to keep the wind from blowing around down here. So great place to come when it's windy. The Los Toros restaurant's got a few customers today. This place right over here used to sell pewter and stuff like that, and knickknacks and things made out of metal, stuff like that, little trinkets and all kinds of stuff like that. Well, it's out of business. It was a crystal, Nova Scotia crystal. But it folded when the pandemic was going on. A lot of things didn't make it through the pandemic, but some did. This was a different restaurant back then too, and it closed. But it opened up mid-pandemic. The pandemic was kind of on when this opened up, but they positioned themselves well, and now it's doing good because there's not very much for restrictions on now. As we get along in September, we're about a little over a week maybe from into October, so it is fall for sure. It doesn't feel that way today. It feels kind of nice. It's warm. I didn't wear a jacket today, and maybe I always wear a jacket, but not today because it was warm enough out. I didn't need it. Let's see what else is going on over here. I'm just waiting for my wife to come out of the ferry terminal, so I'm still over here. There's a fancy Harley Davidson right there. Look at that. It's the only one here. Sometimes this place is full of bikes, but right now it's the only one. And here's my wife back from the ferry terminal. Well, what now? Don't know.
The bull survived.
I know, the bull never went nowhere. And they got a sign, don't climb, in case somebody wants to get the picture on top of the bull. No climbing on the bull. Well, we can walk up to the street. I suppose we can walk up to Barrington Street, walk down Barrington, walk up Spring Garden, and then we could.
Don't want to do that.
No?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, but I feel like walking along.
All right. Well, this video today was just to check on the waterfront anyway, see if it was any damage from the hurricane. It looks like it survived quite well. There wasn't a thing out of place down there.
Survived a lot better from this hurricane than it did for Dorian.
Oh, I know. The first time we had the hurricane here, it didn't do very good at all. It was a big cleanup operation needed. This time, not a thing out of place. It was perfect. So here I am on lower water, and I'm going to end my video just looking down Lower Water Street.
You got
Okay.
to hold 90% of your screen. Shift that right a little bit.
Oh yeah, we don't want to take a picture of that pole, do we? There we go. Right there, that's good. All right.
And yes, I'm laughing at you.
My wife thinks she's funny. Wait till I get her home.
Somebody's got to laugh. Wrap it up.
Okay. So if you like this video, you can push that like. That'd be really great. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I just love it if you become a subscriber. And if you are already a subscriber, I thank you so much for joining our elite group of subscribers. All right. With that, take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye for now.